Here we go. We
And
live.
all right,
Happy
and
Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, got
I hope
Fonzo
y'all.
on here with us on Thursday.
Yes, Lord.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. How did we meet? Did we meet on social media or what? I don't even
I
know.
did, and it was like I know it was over 10 years ago. It was like I don't remember what year, but I know it was over 10 years ago.
uh,
But it was this year's what? Yeah, it was way before 2013. You might have been
Club.
one of the part of my few little my first little Facebook friends.
Yeah, yeah. And you just stuck. Love you. Thank you for having us on here. Well, thank you for coming on here.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna have to have you and
Oh yeah.
come back and whatever. So you can tell us who you are, what you do.
Okay, so my name is Alfonso. Y'all call me Fonz, Fonzo, Al, whatever. I mean, I've been in healthcare since I was 17. I've been in healthcare for 15 years. And now I just passed my state exam to be a life insurance agent
Hmm.
in May. So I've been doing that for 2 months, and that shit has been going lovely. I'll be able to educate the community, especially our community,
Yeah.
because I didn't know the difference between whole life and term life. I'm like, I was trying to do some research, and I'm like, okay, I still don't know what the hell it is. I
Hmm.
was able to educate myself too in the process. Uh,
Yeah, we need it because I don't know what it is either.
right. Yep. It was like, yeah, it was confusing. And then I was putting life insurance, and the reason I even got into life insurance because I always was thinking about like, damn, I want to become a life insurance agent.
Hmm.
So then I was kind of because don't nobody want to talk about death. It's
Yeah.
comfortable as hell. So that's why I was putting it off. I'm like, I ain't dying no time soon. So I'm gonna just get life insurance in about 15 years. I'll be good.
Hmm.
But then I'm like, let me just go ahead. Let me just go and have this uncomfortable conversation and give me some life insurance. So one of my friends had referred somebody to me. And no, the first place I tried was AAA. And I like to be interpersonal. Like you gonna talk
Yeah.
like just about to you gonna ask me how my motherfucking day is going. And it was just like, and it was more even though it is business, it's transactional. But my thing is, I want you to reel me in. I want you to sell me. The only thing you said,
Uh-huh.
Blue, didn't ask me how my day, nothing. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. And mind you, this was like in November. That lady's still calling. Leave me the hell alone. I don't. I don't. Now she's sending letters. Every time I check the mail, I barely check the mail, but when I do check the mail, lady is still harassing me. Like, what the hell? So one of my friends had referred me to somebody, and they was like, "Okay, we'll get on a Zoom call." I was like, "Okay, I like that." And she was like, she really took the time to explain everything to me, how insurance works and term life, investing, all that. Because now, like with the
Uh-huh.
investing, we work with a whole bunch of different things. They do Vivid, security cameras, home insurance, some of everything.
Hmm.
So it was cool. And here I am.
Yeah.
I didn't think it took me 6 months to pass. Now, mind you, the course is only 32 hours. And it took me, I started in December. I didn't finish till May because I wasn't sure. Like, when I had the shit in front of me, I'm like, I don't know if this is what I want to do. I think it's what I
Uh-huh.
want to do, but I had a whole lot of other shit going on because I was going to school for something else. So I'm like, I'm gonna just have to put this on the back burner while I do this shit. But then they end up kicking me out of school. Uh, so now I was like, fuck it, let me just go ahead and do this license. And the only reason
No,
they
that's good. At
out,
least you finished. It don't
right,
matter how long it takes, long as you finish it.
right, and that's what I be telling everybody: is that it's never how you start, but how you finish.
Hmm.
And
Long as you finish.
I've been doing this shit because I officially started. Like they approved my license at the end of May. In June, oh, I was
Mhm.
writing policies left and right.
I had one some years ago, and after me paying them and all kind of stuff. They just hit me one day like, "Oh, you lied about your medical and
What the heck?
health." I'm like, I didn't lie about my health.
Right.
You saying they told me I needed medicine for something and I didn't need medicine for it, so I denied it, and they trying to say that I denied medicine. I'm like, well, y'all gonna have to run me my money back. So they send me a check, but I'm like, I'm not just gonna take no medicine because y'all said I need this.
Exactly.
So they just sent me a check back, and then a couple months ago, the person that I signed up through hit me, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't come back to y'all because I didn't like, that was unprofessional. Y'all
Right.
didn't ask me no questions. Y'all just said that I denied some medication. And first off, I don't just take anybody medication. I don't care what it's for. And I told them I wasn't taking it. I didn't need it.
Exactly.
So I was like, yeah, I wouldn't go back through y'all, and I wouldn't refer y'all either because y'all need to talk to me before y'all just send me a check saying, oh, I'm dropping you.
Right.
You don't know what you don't know what it was for or why they telling me to take it. I'm not just taking no medicine because somebody just told me to take some medicine. So
yeah, they be.
I haven't looked back into it, but we all need some at this point. Ugh.
Right, and that's why I was like, even though I kept putting it off, I'm like, shit. I'll be like, anything can happen, and I said, let me just go on and get this insurance. Even though anytime somebody make me mad, I go ahead and change the beneficiary to the Humane Society or a nonprofit organization. Screenshot to everybody. Y'all gonna be broke when I just go ahead and put my ass on the grill. At this point, happen. But then once I cool down and me and the family all good, I as the beneficiary. That's why I be telling them, in the unlikely event of my death, I said I want y'all to ball out. Go ahead and give me a cheap ass funeral. Y'all can give me a shake and bake. I ain't gonna care what happens. Okay, just give me a little shake and bake, and y'all go enjoy the money.
Oh Lord! Don't tell them that. You might go. We might not see you though, both.
And you know what? I thought about that too, and I'm just now thinking about it because I do got one sibling who may take me out. And be mad when they realize they ain't getting no money.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Michi Franklin, I know that must be one of your sisters or your relatives. She said, "Amen."
Hey, girl.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Her comment is on the screen. I think you should be able to see it. Thank y'all for tuning in with us on this good Thursday. We got Fonzo. I love him. He is so crazy. He don't do nothing but make me laugh all day. He also has his own life insurance business. So hit him up if you need some or you know somebody that needs some.
Right.
Morning, and good evening, Michael. Good evening.
And if you want to make a little money and become an agent, you can also hit me up too because we are looking for.
There you go.
Fruits.
There you go. What sign are you?
Sagittarius.
Oh yeah. You
is the very first day. But then people arguing that Sagittarius starts on the 22nd, and it does not. Sagittarius starts on the 23rd. So I'm kind of like, oh shit, are you one of the people who think that it started?
No, I just think y'all crazy. That's it. That's all.
It's definitely.
I think y'all got us Aries in the bag. I thought we was a crazy one, but you with the social media posts. What is the inspiration behind it?
You know what? I know a lot of people be going through a whole lot of shit, and I just try to make somebody's day a little bit better.
Yeah.
Some of that shit. I don't know where the fuck it come from. I could just be laying and crazy shit it's like I'm trying to go to bed and some crazy shit just be popping up in my head, and I said, let me go ahead and post this before I go take my little nap before I forget it.
It'd be the karaoke videos, the Whitney Houston videos, everything. I love Whitney Houston.
Let me tell you, oh my God, that's my auntie, right? Like around the eyes. I gained a little weight, but once I lose it, you'll be able to see how much more I look like her. That was my auntie on my daddy's side.
Oh Lord. They dragging her though. They keep making movies about her and stuff. It's like, come on, man. It was some positive stuff about her too.
I had seen. Did you see that last movie came out with?
No, I stopped watching them.
Right, and it be so irritating to me because my thing is y'all steady trying to make money off of her. There ain't nobody but
Hmm.
Pat and come on. But my thing was this last movie. I think that had to be my favorite. It was real tastefully done because I like how they had Whitney actually sing the song. It was actually her voice from
Yeah.
like live performances, so that was a plus. But at the end of the movie, that part told, ooh Lord,
Yeah,
that
I
part
stopped watching them.
because they had her singing. They had her singing. What's that song from The Wiz? Home. Like
Uh,
right before that last scene when she allegedly took them last little bit of drugs. That Lord. But I went to go see that in the theater, and I don't know if you seen that post. I was like, anybody who want to come see the Whitney Houston movie with me, let's go XYZ. So we went up there like maybe it was probably like 15, and I told everybody, I said, just be ready because I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna sing and all the shit. So I was drunk in a month. So it was like
uh,
15 of us. I showed out real bad, and it was only us. It was only my little 15 people, and then it was a lady and a man, like maybe 2 rows in front of us. And I didn't give a fuck. I was drunk, so of course I didn't care. But then they looked so irritated. You know, she was like, the dude looked so irritated because he kept going and doing all this. I said, I don't give a fuck. So let's fast forward about 3 weeks later. I'm in Costco and I run into one of my friends. I'm going to say your name. Hey, Angie, Angela. So I ran into her at Costco or whatever, and she was like, "You know, that was me at the movie theater. Me and my husband." I was like, "Was it?" I said, "Well, why y'all ain't turn around and tell me to be quiet?" She was like, "Cause I seen your post. They said that you was going. So I just let you. Okay, as long as you knew I was."
no, she knew it was
Hey,
coming. She said, "Well,
I really did.
how? What was the
And that,
odds y'all end up in the same movie?"
right, and then, but I feel like I owe them because they got a lot of kids. She got a big,
Oh,
beautiful family, so they was on date night. So I feel like I done
oh,
ruined. I told her, I said, next time y'all go to the movies, let me know. 2 things: I won't be there, and I'm gonna pay for it. But you got to hit me.
hopefully they're not coming out with no more Whitney Houston movies, man.
Let me say, I'm
And
sick of it.
Michi said,
You said I'm my inspiration. Oh,
they
okay.
said, Michi said they're your inspiration
Oh, she
to
talking
be
about. Oh,
crazy.
okay. Yeah. You inspire me. Yeah. I'm
Where
inspired.
you at, Michi? You should have came on here too. Where you at?
Right. I should have sent
Love
her
you,
the link.
Michael. Yeah,
Michi,
you can.
okay, let me. Oh, I got my other phone. Michi, I'm about to send you this link because I know she got some shit to talk about. So put
Michael
your good.
says Sagittarius is in the
Oh,
building, and we are the best sign ever.
oh, it is. Oh, yeah. But they don't understand. Don't nobody understand.
We the number one in the zodiacs. I think we the best.
What? Wait,
Happy, huh?
what's your sign?
Aries,
I got 2 brothers. You March or April?
April,
April. Oh, I got. Oh Lord. All right, April. What? I'm trying
for
to be on the side.
April 14th.
Oh, my brother's is April 15th, and then
Uh,
I have an ex whose birthday is the 17th. That motherfucker, he gonna call me. I mean, he just called me a couple days ago and talking about, oh no, baby, I'm not camera ready at all. Girl, put your good hat on. Put your damn on. Come on.
we got you next time. We got you next time, dear.
And he called me. He was like, what do you think about us getting back together? I said, I don't think about it. No, he was like, what do you say? He said something to the effect of, what do you think about us? And I said, I don't think about us. I never thought about us. Even when there wasn't us, I don't think about it.
Oh, what?
What the hell is he talking? This man is crazy.
Even when it
Tell me,
was us?
huh?
Did you tell this fool even when it was us? You didn't think about us?
I didn't have time. I was trying to rest. So
Michi, next time you could get on, you ain't got to cut your camera on. You could just talk. You don't have to be seen.
Jennifer Hudson. You know what? To me, Jennifer Hudson, when Jennifer Hudson first came out, her voice, like even before she was famous, I used to watch old videos of her. Like her voice,
Mm-hmm.
like powerful as hell. And it was to the point I was like, just like she would give me chills. And now, I mean, she still got a good ass voice, but some
Mm-hmm.
songs it seemed like she just straight. And I'm a big Jennifer Hudson fan, but some songs it still sound like she kind of screaming and struggling a little bit. She still be sounding good, but it's just not. It's just not a lot of power like it used to be. Some songs she still be powerful, just like when she sang. What's that Sam Cooke? Uh, Change is gonna come.
Oh, that's my song.
She blew the fuck out of that, and I think she had sang it to Denzel. So they did good with that one because if you singing to Denzel, yeah, you got to blow down, and she did her.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Fantasia and Jay who you got?
Oh, damn. Between Fantasia, oh Lord. Now, ooh, present day or back then?
I'm gonna say present day. Present day when they first jumped on the scene and we learned about both of them.
Okay, now back then,
Well, back then I mean.
I would have to say, now, is it just vocals or music?
I'm gonna say vocals.
Ooh.
I don't think music count.
Yeah, because you know Jennifer Hudson, she really ain't got a big catalog.
Hmm.
But as far as vocals, oh shit, I think I'm gonna have to go with Fanny.
I
I don't know what.
love Fantasia. I'm for her too.
Have
I
you
think
heard? Uh,
You said what?
have you heard? I'm His Only Woman with Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia.
I didn't even know they had a song together.
Oh my God! Let me tell you, when we used to be on our way to the club, I think we was like 18. No, we were talking about 19. On our way to the club, we would always argue on who would get to be Jennifer and who would be Fantasia. And I think I used to be Jennifer. They used to always make me be Jenny. But that song, oh Lord, let me. She said yes. Next time I'm down. If my other siblings join, it'll be lit. It'll be all fun. Oh shit, Durante don't know how to act. That's who we need to be
Oh
interviewed.
Lord.
Durante. My brother Tay, his
Mm-hmm.
ass. He only been on Facebook for about. I think he been on Facebook maybe for about I want to say 2 years. He took that shit and ran with it. He shows out on that motherfucker so bad. Every time I sign, like every time I don't see nobody named but his. I'm like, damn.
We have to bring him back. If he want to be on, we bring him back. You, him, and whoever else y'all want.
Oh yeah,
Is he worse than you? Or y'all running neck and neck?
Huh?
Y'all running neck to neck, or is he worse than you?
Oh wait, your phone is kind of breaking up.
Oh, come on, phone. Don't do it.
Okay, now I can hear you.
I said, is he worse than you? He worse than you, or y'all running neck and neck?
I think is he worse? Nah, I don't think he that bad. Wait, yeah. We might be neck and neck. I'm gonna fuck around and get him on here and have a roasting session with his ass.
Oh, that would be a good one. Whenever y'all, I do them. I work around people's schedules. If y'all people need like a whatever day, I normally do them on Saturdays, or me and my best friend and my sister we do Wednesdays. But I do them whenever. So whatever y'all could put y'all schedules together, we could come. Y'all could come back on.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
Yeah, if you don't want your camera on, you don't have to have it on. You could just talk. We could just hear you talk. That's it.
Hear that? Right. You ain't even got to put on your good hair.
She say worse. Your brother is worse, so
You think
that
he's worse?
will be a
I,
good show.
he might be worse. He might be worse.
You the
He go.
oldest? Who the oldest?
Our oldest sister, because there's seven of us. Our oldest sister is, oh Lord, um, oh shit. What year is this? 2000. She,
23.
oh Lord. So she about to be 38. Ish. My oldest sister be 38 this year. My brother 35. Me and my sister is 33. Well, I'm about to be 33. She already 33. We hood twins. Papa was a rolling damn stone. um, Middle child, because I got three older, three younger, and our youngest is, ooh, Lord, 14.
Oh,
Yeah, he was, and it was so crazy because it was three babies born in the family in '08. My first nephew was born January '08. My little brother was born August '08, and then my niece
oh,
was in October. So he was born. He was already a uncle at birth.
oh, he got it lit. They gonna be
Right.
as ain't gonna be able to lead them, get them away from each other.
Right. And
Oh,
everybody was questioning him because he didn't want to admit it. I had heard it through the grapevine that he was having another baby, and I said, "Is you
uh,
and she having a baby?" He said, "She having a baby." I
uh.
said, "You help? Was you there?" Shit, but that's crazy
Thank
shit.
y'all for tuning in. Happy Thursday. We here with Fonzo. He do life insurance. He sell life insurance. You can sell life insurance if you want to start a business, start your own business, have a business, whatever. So hit him up, hit us up afterwards. Hope everyone is doing well. And Michael said April the 12th, you have to win. Always have the last word. That's a bad Aries trait. That's a bad that's a bad Aries trait. I'm trying to break it.
Yep, that
I don't
sound about.
know. Huh?
That sound about right.
I think the male Aries is worse than the is
Oh
we better
yeah,
than the male Aries because we crazy, but not as crazy as the males.
right.
So I don't know too many, but I know male Aries. I don't know too many. So I know I got a lot of family members as Aries and um a lot of friends and best friends, but males, I don't know. The
I,
males always the worst signs is the worst in the signs.
yeah, especially them Aries.
The Aries.
Oh, girl, I only drank a half a wine. That's easy.
You what you say you drank?
A half a cup of wine.
Oh, well, I was over here drinking water. I'm staying away from alcohol.
Oh, you taking a break?
I stopped some years ago, but then
Um,
recently I had started back little here and there, but I stopped again. I'm good. I'm all right. I can't hang like I used to be able to. So
let me tell you, me either. I had drank like after a long work week. I drink these little the little can. What is it called? The little clubs, the little screwdrivers.
uh, hmm
Like two shots added to it, and I'll be like that next morning. I'll be so fucked up.
yeah.
All like I used to be able to drink like a fish all motherfucking day, all motherfucking night when I used to go out. But I don't see that's the thing. I stopped going out and all that, and like I had stopped drinking for 4 months, and then
Uh,
eased it back in. I ain't been the same since.
yeah.
I'll be having to pace my now. If I'm on vacation, I don't give a fuck. I'ma force it. Like I was in Mexico this last trip to Mexico. Lord have mercy. I think some of the shit I did out there was probably illegal. So
Oh.
I, I said,
Long as you made it back, as long as you made it back, you good.
Lord, I had a ball in Mexico. Like,
How long was you out there?
I was out there for maybe, I think maybe 3 or 4 days. I went for a wedding, and then
Uh,
the hotel we stayed at, they had like the regular bar area, and then they had little upscale part where you had to have like a specific card or like be a a regular guest there or whatever, like have premiere points and all that. I ain't fuck. We was walking in that room like we belong there. Can I get the top shelf shit? That's they had the room, all the expensive liquors and shit. I stayed in there and Lord. And then I don't know how the fuck I was able to take a video. I was looking at videos after I got back. I was drunk as shit. I had 4 shots in my hand, and I was recording and I don't know how the fuck. I still can't figure out how the fuck I did it. I had 4 shots in my hand. I was recording myself, and then I took a shot. I don't know. It was a lot going on. It was a hell of a lot.
I don't like to be hungover for weeks at a time no more. I'll take a shot to be hungover.
Oh,
I don't want to do it no more.
Right. I don't like that shit. Is horrible. They just feel like your whole day is just fucked up.
Yeah. Day, week.
Right.
Water, noodles, and heat. That's what I need.
Right.
Let me ask you this question. If you could play any song when you walk in the room, what would it be?
Ooh. If I play any song, probably. Damn. Let me see. What's my theme song? Give me my theme music. I would probably do Chopper Style. That's my shit.
You said what?
I'll probably do Chopper Style.
Oh, Chopper.
I'm in this motherfucker. Y'all lit. I'm hitting y'all, and that's it.
I thought you was gonna say Whitney.
Now, if I have to walk into a Whitney song, it'll probably definitely have to be Queen of the Night. Or no, My Name Is Not Susan. Now that's my shit.
My Name Is Not Susan. I never even heard of that song.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what she fucked up and had to let a nigga know my name is not Susan.
Yeah, she was a beast. I was just laughing about how she got into it with what's her name? Wendy Williams. It was like, because I was gonna pull up. Wendy Williams got straight fast. Like, woo.
I had listened to that whole little 10-minute interview some years back. I was like, oh, Whitney's nice.
Beastie.
Bullshit.
Yeah, she'll tell you too. Like, I ain't about that. I'm from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Right.
She used to be like, I'm from New Jersey. I'll pull up on you.
Right.
I will pull up on you fast. So he said, Michael said his song would be Tupac, I Get Around.
That's my shit. So with this life insurance shit, they had we had like a graduation ceremony. And it was a halftime show. It was hella fun. It wasn't what I expected. I thought so. When I tell you we was up in that motherfucker so lit and they had Drew Down perform, I was like, oh shit. I was just like, shit, I almost forgot I wasn't at the club. That shit was so lit. They was playing lit ass songs. It was just, I want to graduate again.
Oh, y'all sound like it was cracking in there. Where y'all had that at, dude?
It was out in Sac. And that heat, it was July 1st. And that heat, it was they said that shit was the hottest day since 1951, and it felt like it.
Ooh. Just for y'all. They said we gonna make this gonna make this fun just for you.
Right.
I know you about to act up.
Right. And I almost didn't. I was like, it's too hot. But I couldn't. I just couldn't control myself.
Oh,
I said I don't get to go outside a lot, and that was outside for me. And I said, so I definitely count.
Said okay, we ain't at work right now. We at our graduation, our company graduation. I went to a company party a couple years ago, and it was a Christmas party, and I guess everybody there forgot they was at a company Christmas party. It was crazy. It was lit there. I was like, okay. We in Reno, but they had it cracking up in there. People was on the tables and getting spun around. I'm like, all right.
That's
Y'all
something.
can't. You can't give us drinks and tell us to act right. Okay.
Let me tell you, because I just had a flashback to one of my first Christmas parties. They had it at this restaurant out here called Zio Fredo's, and
Mm.
they had paid for like an extra $600 for them to put a little dance floor in the middle.
Uh.
Like I paid all this money, nobody's dancing and whoop whoop wop. So I said, okay, let me go out here and show out real quick. When I say I showed the fuck out, and my at the time my favorite song because this was like 08, 09.
Mm.
And my favorite song was that drop it low, girl, drop it low, girl, drop it. And after I had showed out on them people dance floor and I came back hot, sweating, I'm like, they was like, now what you gonna do if they play drop it? I said, they ain't gonna play that shit. As soon as I sat down, all I heard was drop it, drop it. I said, uh-oh, bitch, I don't know. I said, okay, this is my last song. I had to get that burst of energy. And then I busted the splits and walked off like did nothing happen. And when I say to this day, all the old employees that have been there as long as me, they still talk about it. But when
Not
I,
hit the split.
girl, I showed out real bad. And back then
Uh,
I wasn't even drinking the shit, so that was all my little natural energy. I miss them days because that's another reason I don't go out no more because I don't like to drink like that.
mm.
And I got to a lot of them motherfuckers at the bar. I got to be drunk to look at you because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be drunk and irritate me. You know how people be like drunks be so irritating. I gotta be drunk too because if I just go to the
Yeah.
and just sit there and y'all drunk and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm irritated. I'm going home. So
Yes, I learned that. I
mm,
just learned that recently. I
yep.
was
I'll be
like,
like,
oh.
right. So I'd be like, do I be irritated? But see, when I was drunk, I was around other drunk people, so we probably didn't give a damn. Like that's why I was like, I'm gonna just stay in the house because everybody be. But I go out every blue moon. I may go out tonight because it's one of my good friends' birthday, and she just said she want to go to the bar for one shot.
Uh-oh.
I don't want her, but see, she may fuck around and be like, "You coming back to the house?" And that's where the bullshit is gonna occur.
Yeah, always. Always does. We just order mocktails now. Just give us something to hold in our hands. We good. No alcohol, just mocktails. They cost the same price as the drinks though. So it's like I paid $7, $8 for a juice,
So next time
and
you see,
everybody else paid eight for a drink. So
right. So this is what you do. Next time you go to the bar for a mocktail, you just ask for a cup of ice and you pull you out some juice. It's a lot cheaper.
fact, they don't check us down here. So, but yeah,
So
it's hard. It's hard, like you say, when you go out and you don't drink, and then I learned like being sober around a gang of drunk people is you have to be strong willed. Because
right, because they don't care.
like you said, it's like, is y'all irritating or am I irritating?
Right.
Because it's a lot going on. So I don't know.
Series definitely know how to have fun and do shoot.
Yes, crazy and fun. Always. What else? What we need to talk about over here? Favorite soundtrack. Favorite soundtrack. I gotta ask this before on one of my shows, but I need to hear your opinion because you always singing and doing some skit or something.
I think my favorite soundtrack. I don't know if this account though, because well, I guess technically it can. The Bodyguard soundtrack is the shit.
Yeah.
Also, the Waiting to Exhale, the sitting up in
Mhm.
the room. I'm not gonna cry. I go Waiting to Exhale. Aretha Franklin, ain't no way in hell. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I had to ask you. I asked this question before. I had to ask you though. What about you think about? I like the Above the Rim. It was all the old school soundtracks.
Oh,
Above the Rim, Soul Food.
Soul Food was the shit too. My favorite drink at the club, probably a tequila. No, yeah, either a tequila sunrise or a Long Island. Usually I just get shots because I'll be having a bottle in the car. I would have a bottle in the car. I think, can I have a cup of ice?
Oh,
I'd be trying to throw them off. I said, I don't like them mixed together. I said, I like to take a sip of the ice. Just give me 1 cup of ice, 1 cup of water. And I go on outside up and can I get some juice? But yeah, Long Island. But it was this drink one of my friends created. I don't know what the fuck was in it at all. But it'll get you fucked up off one drink. And she called it the brown thingy. Matter of fact, she don't even know what the fuck was in it. Like we would always go to the bar, and I thought it was a real drink. So I went to the bar without her one night, and I was like, "Can I have a brown thingy?" It was like a what? I said a brown thing because I'm thinking it's a real fucking drink. I called her. I said, "What's that drink called that you be getting?" She was like, "It's a brown thingy. I don't know what the name of it is." She was like, "I had created it, and I told the lady to put everything in it, but I never like." She said, "I don't remember what's in it." And you can only go to that one specific bartender. So I went to, I was like, can I get I made the mistake one time of asking for a double brown thingy. And I drank that shit. I don't remember shit else. Like 2 weeks of my life, wiped the fuck out.
What was mixed in it? It had to be like brown, but it was dark.
Like, it tasted like Kahlua was in it. Whatever type of other liquor or some type of milk. But whatever the fuck it was, when I tell you that shit was smooth as Tennessee whiskey and as sweet as strawberry wine.
I love that song. That's my song.
That's my song.
I played that for my brother, and he was looking at me like, what the hell is this? I'm like, dude, this song slaps.
Now, have you seen Michael Stapleton sing the national anthem?
Nope.
He sang the shit out. He made me want to be a law-abiding citizen. I was almost proud to be an American.
Where did he sing it at?
I think it was one of the. I think it was at that Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Did I? I don't know. The last couple of years, I've been in and out of the Super Bowl. I hadn't watched it. I wouldn't watch football. Then we would watch Super Bowl for the performances. So I'm not sure if I even watched that. I just like started back this year watching football, or last season watching football. So
I be catching all my shit online because I don't watch TV.
Like, facts.
Only time
it ain't nothing on TV.
Right, and when I do, I don't watch shit but Golden Girls.
Oh, I love Golden Girls.
But I say I never forget. I think I've been hooked since like I remember my first time seeing it was like I think I was like 11 or 12, and I've been hooked ever since. That show was my shit, and I think it used to come on like channel 50 something way back then.
Mm-hmm. It still come on. I don't know what channel it come on. All reruns all day.
Right out here, it come on channel 66 and then 72. Saturdays I'll be having a ball. I'll be at work having Golden Girls till 1 p.m. No, I think on Saturday. Yeah. Saturdays it go off at like 11. I want to say 11. Sundays it don't go off till 1.
Who was your favorite character on there?
Blanche, because me and her was so much alike. Back in my heyday, I've changed.
Oh, haven't we all? Michael said my TV is YouTube channel. Yeah.
That's why I be having to catch up on everything. Once I get wind of something, I'll be like, hey Siri, go to YouTube. Or TikTok.
YouTube, Netflix, and Roku channel, the Roku station. It ain't nothing on TV.
I'll be telling myself I'm gonna get a TV because like in my room, when I get home, I'm here to handle business. I'm here to go to bed. I'll be in the house a lot more than so I'm like, I might find I've been telling myself maybe for the last 8 months, maybe I get a TV finally. Because I might want to. The fuck was that? Okay, I have to make sure there wasn't no earthquake. I felt the vibration of my fuse.
I saw somebody say it was an earthquake earlier out there somewhere. Or was it an earthquake?
Yeah, you know, telling this shit is crazy. I hope it was.
We was having them out here for a minute. We was having them out here for like the last month or so, like back to back. I'm glad that stopped.
Damn. Yeah, right. Golden Girl. Yeah, Golden Girls is my show. Then they
I
had
think.
a spinoff called Golden Palace. Like the of last episode of Golden Girls was when Dorothy had got married.
Uh,
Then they had did the little spinoff for Golden Palace when the other three girls had bought a hotel, but they ain't last too long. That show didn't last.
yeah, I was gonna say I ain't even heard of that. It couldn't have lasted that long.
Right. I think they probably did maybe one season, and they probably didn't even complete a season.
Mm. Spinoffs, all spinoffs, everything don't need a spinoff. That'd be the
Right.
problem. Everything don't need a spinoff. What are y'all gonna tell us different from the Golden Girls? Nothing.
Right. And then it
And
was
I think you said what?
my thing is y'all left it how it was on Golden Girls and just did them three, and maybe Dorothy could have made little guest appearances and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, the grandma was the best.
Sophia,
She
so
was,
hella funny.
yeah, Sophia. That was me, a little gangster, a little cool, a little calm. Might
Right.
get slapped up here or there. She was the best. That was the best. She was the best.
Right. Yeah,
Put
Sophia.
you in your place.
Sophia ain't got no damn sense.
At all. Michael said Mama Families is my favorite show.
Oh yeah,
I used to love Mama's Family.
me too. I used to love all that shit. They don't make no. They don't make too many good shows like they used to.
Mm-mm. Everything spin-offs and copying off of each other.
Right. Like when what is it called? When Empire and shit came out. I've never seen one episode of Empire. Everybody was all over it. I was like, I don't know. They was like, did you see it? No. I said, you know not to ask me. You know I don't watch TV.
It was cool, but it was redundant after a while. It was like the same stuff. It's like, yeah, can y'all show us something different? At this time, everybody doing the same stuff. Records, kill it, whatever. So it was good. We watched, I think, up to the second season, maybe second or third, and we stopped because it was like, it's crazy. After a while, if you don't keep my attention, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to watch this no more. It's the
Right.
same stuff. Star was good. I like the Star, but then it started getting redundant. It started doing the same stuff over and over again.
Right. Then one thing they finally did convince me to watch was P Valley. Now that shit was good. And then
I need to.
everybody was asking me like, have you ever been to uh what's the city? Do you remember what city they said it was? Was it Tallahatchie or something?
I don't know. I ain't never seen an episode of P Valley.
So it
Not
was
one.
they had made up this city name. Now it's gonna bug me. Hold on, I got to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to catch up. I see Shorty been on there a couple of times, so I need to watch it. I keep hearing it's good. It's on what? Showtime, HBO,
I think HBO.
and
Oh,
I think they got a new season coming out.
right. So it's supposed to take place um, in Chucalissa. So everybody be asking me because they know like that's where my family is. That's where most of my family still lives in Mississippi, and they know I was.
Uh,
It was like, you ever been in Chucalissa? I said, bitch, there is no Chucalissa. That it's a made up city, and a lot of people does not know that. That is not a real city, and not only that, they they film in Atlanta. They don't know where in Mississippi. They filming this shit in Atlanta. No Chucalissa, and they don't even be in Mississippi.
that don't even sound like a real name, but down south it could be.
Right? They got some crazy ass names.
It could be. It don't go down south looking for Chuckalisa. The south is not cool right now.
At
Don't
all.
go down there. Don't go down there looking for anything.
And that's what I be telling people. I said, I be outside. I said, one place, I be outside in Mississippi too, but I be outside safely. Like one time I was trying it's this daiquiri bar I always go to because I be in Gulfport. Oh, it's right on the coast. It's like an hour away from Mobile, Alabama. So
Yeah.
I always go to this daiquiri bar, Orangutan's Daiquiri in Gulfport. And I'm early in the morning. But they didn't open up till 1 o'clock. And they show one in Biloxi and it was like 30 minutes away, and they opened up at like 11. So I'm like, shit,
Mm.
going on up here, grab a daiquiri to go, or maybe sit down and be on my way. So I hit the road, going the little back streets and all this shit, and then I come to off the main little freeway by the beach and go to like the little small one lane roads. So I'm driving for about 15 minutes, and then I get to seeing all these Confederate flags and shit.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, no thanks. And I politely turned my ass around on that one lane road.
Oh.
I said, yeah, I was going too far down the rabbit hole. It ain't that serious. I'll wait till 1 o'clock. Fuck that.
Yeah. I would for sure hit a U-turn. I'd have
Right.
been like,
Yeah, I said, yeah, I've
at
been
this point, I don't even know where I'm at no more.
right. Because I done drove to Biloxi, but I ain't never drove them little back roads and shit. I done been in the middle of the city, but I ain't never. Ooh, yeah, I said no. I said it's not worth it. I'll make my daiquiri at home. Fuck that.
That look like some streets out here. It'd be like, okay, well, some cities that we don't go to,
Oh yeah,
but we in Reno.
right.
we turned it a blue state by color, but it's cool out here. It's cool out here. The white dude just followed some black kids the other day
Yeah,
saying crazy stuff at the river across the street, and folks yelling at them for some stuff that they didn't even do. I saw who did it. The boy jumped out the
right.
water and ran, and the dude jumped down, getting the black boy's face and doing all kind of stuff. So I stopped because I'm like, I could see you chase did it, jump down on them, got in their face. They jumped up and ran off, and then nobody says anything. They go get the dad. The dad come back. Everybody want to pull out their phones. I'm like, why y'all pulling out your phones now? Y'all didn't say
Right.
anything when he was chasing these boys. They
Uh,
look like they about 11, 12 years old. This grown man chasing these boys. So now everybody want to pull their phones out.
I would have told his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
And
So I'm thinking I might go down to Mississippi next month because I ain't been down since last October,
mm,
and I need to go see my grandma. Only people I really go out there and visit my grandma, my older sister, and my niece and nephew, and that's it. And I feel bad because I really halfway. This was we have a family reunion this weekend out there, and this is the first family reunion since in probably like 20 years, and I feel so
mm.
bad because I ain't going. But then I kind of wanted to go, but then I kind of didn't.
Why?
I don't know. I was just and then so basically I was undecided because I was like, it's hella cousins that I want to meet and
Mm-hmm.
all type of shit. But then they really stopped having after my auntie died. Well, no, so Katrina was in 2000. I want to say no, it was 2004. So Katrina was in 2004. Yeah, so it's been 20 years. Our last time we used in 2003,
Mm.
and I don't know. I was just back and forth about going. It was more so because my grandma didn't want to go because she was like
Oh.
down here, and I'm not about to go be fake with them people. So I was, so I was kind of discouraged because I told her we was coming. Like my brother who lived out in Reno, he was coming down. Him and his wife, the kids, and we was all gonna go. And then when I was telling her, I was like, yeah, so XYZ for the family reunion. Do you want me to pay? Do you want me to pay for your shirt or whatever?
Mm.
And she told me, she was like, I'm not going to be fake with them. I said, well. And she was like, well, hopefully y'all can come and see me. Mind you, we staying at your house. I'm not getting no fucking hotel. And then a little guilt trip probably, when she was like, well, hopefully y'all come by and see me while y'all down here for y'all family reunion. I'm like, so I was kind of discouraged, and I didn't give it another thought until I had checked I was on Facebook earlier and seen some of my family post in the group. They was like, hitting the road tonight, on our way down to Mississippi with all this bullshit. I was like, damn, now I wish I would have went.
Southwest got a sale going on. I don't know if it go to Mississippi.
Let me see. Don't threaten me with a good time. But no, because my grandma, She be in her feelings like a motherfucker.
Y'all go get down there and she gonna beat y'all up.
That's why I was like, I don't want to go to let's see, GPT. I hope I can
Yeah,
find it.
they got a sale going on.
Oh, this ain't bad.
$59.
So I just because usually it's hella expensive to fly into Gulfport because the airport is hella small. And shit, they got tickets for $200, $232. Because I was gonna fly into New Orleans and just rent a car and drive. Oh, but I would have to go Saturday to Saturday. Ooh, Lord. I mean, shit. Let me see.
Ooh, that's a long vacay.
Right. Oh, this ain't bad. Okay, this ain't bad. Only thing is 2 stops. Ooh, Lord, I can't do that.
I can't do the stops. I just want to get there. Please just take me straight to where I'm going. Because once I get off, I might not want to get back home.
That part. Okay, now this is doable. So Wednesday, I can do Wednesday to Wednesday.
That is this weekend?
Oh no, because I'm. Oh yeah, the family reunion. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna wait and go next month. But the ticket prices is cheap. I don't know should I be scared? Because they ain't ever been. Last time they was this cheap, it was a pandemic.
That's all them delays. They delaying everybody for days and weeks at a time. Yes, they like, get down here for 200. We might not make you be able to go back for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but you can come down here.
Yeah, because this
they got delays everywhere. Yeah. So what about movies? You a scary movie, a rom-com, or a thriller person? Or a comedy?
I'm more as far as movies. What was the options?
Scary, comedy, or rom-com?
Probably comedy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with comedy. Lord knows I like a good laugh.
Yes, and have us be having us cracking up, especially me, having my ass dying on social media. Yeah. Mine's is scary movies, but they not scary no more. They just funny or good at this point. But I'll be like, man, one person with a knife is not gonna chase me and my 10 friends and my family members around the house.
Right. Same thing I'll be saying because, like, if I watch a scary movie, I want the shit to scare me. Only movie like that was Don't Breathe too. That shit, I was jumping every which way you turned, I was jumping, and that's the type of shit I like. I need something that's really gonna scare me. So if it don't make me that, I can't watch it.
Yeah. They doing like devils and demons. I'm like, I don't even like that. That's not scary to me. I need some scary stuff like Scream or Screams. The latest Scream, that was good. I think that's what number 6 or 7. That one was good, but
I'll be forgetting about Scream.
Yeah, the latest one was the best. Was good. The one before that wasn't that good, but nothing scary no more. I don't know. You could just give us something good. That's all I can say. I don't know what's been. I liked it. Don't Breathe, the first one. I never seen part 2.
Oh yeah, that first one. But that second one is, when I tell you, that second one is crazy. But it was definitely a good. I done watched that shit about 3 times. It was.
He said Jason and Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood was funny. It was good.
It's so long. Yeah, Jason, that was fun.
Yeah. I can still watch the old ones. The old scary movies is good. Not that scary, but it's good. They good, but I'll be like, man, we from the hood. We ain't running from no one person with a knife. You're gonna have some guns, and it needs to be more than one of y'all, because if it's more than one of us, we finna be in there tussling. You not finna chase me for years with one knife. What?
That part.
But that's why we don't last long in the movies, because they we gonna turn around a fight. You not chasing me down the street. 12 of us is one of you with a knife. I don't know how that's gonna work. So
it is not gonna work like that.
No. Nope. You gonna get chased by everybody in this thing. Mamas, grandmas, babies,
Right?
kids, adults, dogs, any and everything.
That part. Yeah.
So what do you think about social media? You think it's good? Is it funny? Is it
To me, sometimes it's a lot.
mm.
Sometimes it'll have motherfuckers thinking, just like I don't want to say her name, but this girl, I know her in real life, but on
Mm-hmm.
media, it's a whole fairy tale, and motherfuckers be believing it. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of like a facade of how shit is crumbling in her life now. Her shit is in shambles right now. But of course,
Uh-huh.
media, like social media, you can be whoever you want. I can be the Queen of England on that motherfucker. So it's like I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse. I like how I can keep in contact with a lot of people that I don't use
Mhm.
a lot, but I don't know because I be
Yeah.
every time I be like I'm deleting my shit. They was like, please, this is the only way I can contact you. Well, bitch, if this is the only way you can contact me, you don't need to contact me.
Yeah. Because what happens if it's an emergency and I can't get to social media? Then what?
Exactly. Right, and then they know I barely and rarely check my inboxes because I barely and rarely check my text messages. Well, let me see. I got over 500 unread messages. Ridiculous.
Oh,
Let me
that's
see.
way too much.
I got let me see. Oh, 620. I have 600
Oh,
unread messages. Somebody in that text thread probably got some money from me. They have
uh,
somewhere in them text. I know somebody said I got a couple dollars to you. Just because. What's your cash app? Because I'm sure they ain't got it now. I don't know why. And at this point, that's too many. I always say I'm gonna go through all these unread text messages, and I do not. So I think my best bet is to just get a brand new phone and act like this shit never happened.
yeah, just ignore them. They don't know if you, long as you don't open it, they don't know if you read it or not. Six
Right?
hundred is way too much. Who knows what they did text you?
I know some of them is probably cussing me out. Somewhere down the line, I've been called a bitch, a whore. Somewhere down the, it's ridiculous, and I don't
Go
even know.
come and snatch you by that Whitney Houston wig.
Right? And I know somewhere down the line, I don't know. I gotta go through that shit, but I don't know how. I kind of do know how I accumulated that many because of my work schedule, my sleep. Excuse me, that wine finally catching up. Um, but because of my sleep schedule, I sleep like I could probably go to sleep at like 9 a.m. and then sleep till 1 something in the afternoon before I go back to work, like depending on the day. And then it
uh,
texts me in between that time, and if I wake up with a whole bunch of notifications, I just clear the shit and keep going. So I really think the possibility of how, because my work seems to be so crazy, I got to sleep when I can. And anytime somebody texts me in between that sleep time, clear, you're gonna have to call me.
oh.
And I really think that's what happened.
You need to start over with a new phone.
At this point, I ain't got no choice.
Good. Ask you a pride question. Pride. What do you think about Pride? Do you celebrate Pride Month or?
Nope, I let the Thundercats handle that. Last I ain't been in like 9 years. My best year in Pride, I would have to say, was 2013. When I tell you, I had a ball that whole weekend. Venture bar, I was a venture bar showing my ass literally. Saturday, Sunday, went and had a ball, drunk all day, and I mean, time I woke up to the time I don't even fucking time. I don't even know if I was asleep or unconscious. But I know, I know, like that was a cool. I would take off work for Pride. Now,
Oh,
like, you want Pride? No. I said, bitch, when have I ever said? And don't tell me Happy fucking Pride Month. You should tell you can tell me Happy Juneteenth. So don't come with that bullshit. Not today.
not happy Pride, but yeah, it's not even the same no more. I don't think. I mean, like we can go to the parties if we out there, but Pride
Yeah, I was like, I'm too old to be
isn't
with
it even safe to be partying outside anymore?
Pam.
I said, is it even safe to be partying outside
Girl,
out there anymore?
I'm way too old to be running from gunshots and shit. I stay in my house where it's safe in this bitch. It's kind of
Yeah.
safe. Yeah. But at least I know I got to be that close to proximity to a gunshot.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's I said I'm too old to be running and
Mhm.
ducking and dodging.
Right. I said I ain't
Not
got
saying it can't happen anywhere, but I'm
right.
good. I don't want. I'm not trying to be in
Right.
no craziness. We cool out here. They got their craziness out here, but not as much.
Right.
I guess one more question. We had the 1 hour mark. It went by so fast.
Right.
It go by so fast. Ooh, I was about to say. If you could collab with anyone doing anything, who would it be?
Whitney Houston.
Oh, Whitney.
Song on my heart.
I love Whitney Houston. How about Bobby Christina? I love Bobby Christina.
Oh yeah. I feel so bad for her.
Uh, I still don't understand what happened with all that, but
Right. And then Nick is on too. Nick is all three of them. That shit is just shit ain't adding up. Every time I try to count, every time I go 1, 2, 4, where the fuck is the three? It's not adding up. Dude.
not at all. Because they said Bobby was scared of water once all that stuff happened with Whitney Houston. So I don't get how that happened to her in water at
Exactly.
all.
Yeah. It don't make no sense.
So I don't know. It's so many different questions and stories coming about all that
Hmm. But what's Bobby
crazy.
Brown's sister? And I believe her because she keeps saying they both were murdered. Bobby Brown's sister, I think her name is Leota, or is that my?
Hmm.
I think her name is Leota. That might be my cousin name. I don't know. But it's Leota. I know I got a cousin named Leota, so I don't know if I'm getting them too confused or what. But whatever Bobby Brown's sister name is.
Yeah, she keep dropping stuff. So I mean, I don't get why would she be lying. She ain't. They ain't profiting off of nothing. So
And she had been trying to warn Bobby Christina since before she even passed. And she was like, she's in danger. She been preaching this shit since Whitney's funeral.
mm, that's scary. It ain't nothing. Nobody's gonna ever say anything because there's too many different stories coming out. Way
Mm-hmm.
too many. Ray J was with her, then Ray J wasn't, then Brandy found her, then Brandy didn't. It's like nobody knows what happened.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
All crazy. And they just need to give her a positive movie. Y'all
Right?
keep bringing her up. Why not bring out something positive?
Exactly.
We know she did this. We know she did that. But what about the music and the other
Mm-hmm.
stuff she did?
Right.
So,
Crazy.
but I guess it could end it if you ain't got nothing else to say. He said Huey Newton. Do you remember Pink Saturday? I never went to no Pink Saturday.
I had went maybe one time, but I think by the time I got there, it was over. I seen a whole bunch of people in some damn what is them things called? Them little the boas.
Uh,
I'm like, shit, we made it too late. We had passed up the club in Oakland to try to go to Pink Saturday, and it's over. I'm
yeah,
like,
I think we went out there
oh,
one night, but I
all
don't think we went in there. You said what?
I said, shit, I thought they partied all night, but they shut that shit down early. So we ended up going back across the bridge, going to Bench Bar.
Oh, bench and bar days. Them was the good days.
Lord,
I don't even know. Do they even have any more strictly gay clubs out there anymore? I don't even know.
just found out at the when I was at the barber shop earlier. There's two gay clubs out there. One of them is called the Town, and they said the Town be cracking on Thursdays. The other one is called Ports,
Mm.
and he said he was saying he didn't like Port too much, but he said the Town be cracking.
Where they said it? Downtown Oakland?
Probably so. So I think I'm gonna give it a chance.
We gonna be out there. Need
Right.
to go to a club with some good music, some good music.
Right.
When they play Mac Dre out here, we always gonna go Dunn and Mac Dre,
Oh,
but
they played that shit when I was in Mexico. It was about 3:30 in the morning. We was wondering. I don't know where the fuck we was at. I thought we was on somebody's street corner. They did that shit. As soon as I heard that beat drop, I said, "Oh yeah, wait a minute, hold on, hold my drink."
that's universal in anybody's language, anywhere. We gonna go Dunn.
That part. Shoot.
Thank y'all for tuning in on this Thursday. On this thankful Thursday. Hope y'all doing well. Thank y'all for supporting here with Fadzo. I'm gonna have to have him and I guess some of his siblings on the show anytime y'all want to come through.
Oh yeah,
Michael said there's no more gay clubs in Oakland. We doing house parties now. Shit, everybody ain't allowed at my house. We did the house parties back in the day.
right.
We started off the house parties back in the day. So yeah, no more house parties. House parties just include family and friends now.
Shit.
Can't let everybody in there. So
Right. That fucking
yeah,
up and then come
yeah.
back. Ill fucking.
Robbed and everything else. So well, I guess we could wrap it up. You welcome to come back on anytime you want. I say we do me my best friend and my sister, we do an episode every Wednesday. It'll be our third one coming up.
Oh,
So you welcome to come on. Y'all welcome to come on anytime you want to, or you and whoever.
okay, perfect. So I'm gonna text you.
All right. You can say your handle and your business again and whatever else you want to say.
So you can follow me on Instagram, Ciroc_Monroe, SIIROQ_MONROE. You can follow me on Facebook, Alfonso, ALPHONSO, Franklin, FRANKLIN, and I do life insurance. And I also recruit reps who want to get their license to become a life insurance agent as well.
Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in. It was a great time. Welcome anytime.
All right, boo.
Bring whoever you want. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all have a safe and hydrated Thursday and a blessed weekend. See y'all later. Have a good night. Thank you for being
Right.
on, y'all.
All right.
I'll inbox you. All right, Father. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you, you too.
Thank you.